Recording has started.
Hi,
How about me?
Kate. Hi, Ike.
Hi.
Sucks to suck that you're working overtime, but also money.
Get your money. Don't worry, we got this. We're gonna break Ronan out. Hopefully with all his limbs. Let's do this.
God. If my brother dies, I am going to spontaneously combust.
And then you have to play your character with no knowledge that it happened.
I know,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna die if that happens.
If it happens, it won't be our fault. It would be these one-shot characters' fault, okay? So
I know,
relax.
but
It's
I'm
gonna be
still
okay.
gonna cry. Bro, I don't think you understand how attached I am to my brother.
Oh,
I literally
I
call
know.
this dude my brother in real life. When I describe these characters, I'm like, yeah, my brother, who's fake.
Yeah, the very real panic in your voice when you're like, I can't be a rogue.
It was very real, you guys.
What? Just for people who are aware on the recording, I have changed our reactive to match tokens. I specifically have changed my usual crow to the token I've used for Ronan in the past.
Hey, Ronan.
Ronan does not have a character sheet. Ronan does have a stat block.
Terrifying.
Yeah. I don't want to make that extra complicated for myself. But yeah, Ronan in this instance does not have a character sheet. It is only you guys.
Okay.
What? To call the Queen of Air and Darkness a queen does her a disservice. She is instead, quite literally, a force of nature. A biting cold and endless starless night all embodied. Her castle, as you all have come to discover, reflects that as best as a simple structure can. Deep within a mountain, in a cavern carved by glaciers, stands a structure made of ice, the seat of the Queen's Court of Gloaming Fae. Though she is rarely home these days, courtiers fill the halls with music and wine and cruel laughter at the expense of whatever poor mortals have fallen victim to their scheme. Ronan, not necessarily one of these mortals, though he is a victim nonetheless. He has been an honored guest of the Gloaming Court for 2 years now. Been a showpiece, a songbird, a prize fighter. He has not been idle. The Unseelie are largely unforgiving, but not all are unkind, and not all are even true Unseelie. You all are allies of Ronan. Finally enacting his plan to escape, needs your help to slip out of the palace of the Queen of Air and Darkness. You find yourselves in the library of these frozen halls. It's the morning after the most recent revel of the court, a week-long affair celebrating the coming victory over the summer court. Most guests are hungover, sleeping, or otherwise engaged, making it the ideal time to an attempt to escape. This early morning, there are no others in the library, making this a fairly ideal place for a little meeting. Most outsiders, Ronan has sort of just been like, for someone who's been here as long as he has made friends, or otherwise, acquaintances. What you all see, as you all gather here, I'll give you guys a moment to introduce, your characters and describe a little bit about Ronan, who, when he came here, still had a measure of his sort of like natural charm and like natural desire to help, to connect. Over the 2 years, that has sort of been hidden behind a wall of stoicism, and understanding that like kindness and empathy don't really have a place among the Unseelie. But, has survived nonetheless, though with a few scars to show for it. Starters, somewhere along the line, he's going up his neck. Face is a scar, like not quite a Lichtenberg figure, but more like the kind of frost you see on a window in the early morning. sort of fractal pattern on his face and neck. He has at some point lost a pinky to frostbite, has been replaced with sort of metal prosthetic, an enchanted metal prosthetic that moves with him, and allows him to play because of course can't have the court songbird unable to play. And otherwise he's garnered a few more scars and injuries over his time. This is one of the things I was apologizing for, Moss. Was giving this man physical trauma.
I was literally like, I'll have to do the face later for you because I don't even know how to describe it.
Anguish, despair, horror.
Yes. Yeah, all of A, D, all of the above. Fuck you.
He stands over a sheet of paper. It seems he has done his best to sort of map out the halls, though with help obviously from you all going where he cannot, when his movements are just a little bit more watched when the court is not recovering from a revel, which it often is these days. But let's to start by describing the character.
I'll go. My character's name is Ouroboros Quinn. He is an Eladrin, currently in his winter form. And I will screenshot and put a picture in VC. He wears finely tailored silks and cloths of blues and purples and whites. Long, dark, purple, blue hair, pale skin, gray eyes. He has been Renan's attendant for these past 2 years. Which is more or less the nice way of saying jailer. Yeah.
I will pick someone.
At this point, you might just have to.
Oh god. So it's a little hard to tell if they're human or if they're a half elf. Their ears are an awkward half curve almost, but they're 5'6", mint green hair, darkish skin. Have a viol instrument, a stringed instrument on them. They're the fun combination of servant and other musician here. Their name is Theodore Rosebush, and image-wise, they are just they are just
High Rain Whispers.
They are just exact Rain Whispers. They're also wearing this fun and funky outfit that is just Rain Whispers because that is entirely the character design I stole. I just stole Rain Whispers from our house.
Nice.
I have not thought of a character design other than I only think of them in reference to Rain Whispers, so they are just semi-weirdly humanoid Rain Whispers.
All right. Justin?
Yeah. Bones, do me a favor. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your mind's eye, think about the most basic looking Eladrin. Like this would be an extra somewhere in fucking Lena's background stories or whatever. That is pretty much my character. Just the most basic looking Eladrin, to the point that at least here in the court, and maybe even in this room, they just look like a piece of furniture.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even think they'd be at the table. I think they would be over here, like, kind of fixing things up at the shelf.
Oh god, I'm turning.
Oh, let me fix that.
Oh, and sorry, my guy's name is Theodore Rosebush. I forgot about to say his name. Say their name.
Just fixing things over here in the corner, almost like they're ready to leave at a moment's notice if someone walks in on them being all sneaky here and just be like, oh, just fixing stuff. But yeah, they're very basic looking. I don't think anybody would really know their names. Just know that she's basically like a handmaiden in the court. So I just call her the handmaid. Again,
This
very
isn't the
basic looking.
same fucking bitch who stole the goddamn.
No, it is not.
God. Okay.
As far as
God,
I'm
I
aware.
can't believe you came back and had a goddamn change of heart.
But yeah, she's again very basic looking, even in attire. Has that the servant's garments,
Oh,
whatever that
I
might
was
be.
wondering. Sorry, I just remembered why Theodore was in the one shot. It's because he was there when he left before the handmaiden stole the fucking body.
Yep.
Because I got really fucking tired.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, this works out. But yes, you
Oh.
had a, the attempt was there for the one shot that would end with
Yeah, then
Avatar getting
I crashed halfway through, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what happened. Other
Yeah.
than I went kaput mentally.
yeah. Yeah, the handmaid is over there tidying books and stuff. Runan is over his like maps and the maps that you all have contributed to as well. Looks up. Right, so identified 3 potential out of the castle, or 3 potential ways that we can escape, which come with their own set of challenges. First is the most straightforward, both in terms of what would need to happen as well as the enemies. That one is simply walking out the front door.
Certainly audacious.
Would be. Would rely, I think, on our ability to either sneak around guards, servants, anyone that can spot us and raise the alarm. Convince them that nothing untoward is happening. We're simply acting as if this is what we're supposed to do. Second way out is, well, we find a window, we climb out, and we make our way through the caves. There's a couple of cave entrances in the cavern here, in the castle's cavern, but there's no telling what we'd find in there, what monsters may lurk, what creatures may be in their homes there, as we made our way to the surface. And the final one, which is dangerous for a different reason, is that there is a river that runs under the castle, underground, and deposits somewhere out in the Winterlands. Simply put, we ride down the river. But even for, and gestures to Ouroboros and the handmaid, even for those with an affinity for the winter, will find a frozen river unpleasant should we fall in.
Yeah, I am in fact not made for really fucking cold water. Funny enough, actually.
I'm not either, as you might notice. But because it's cold water, it means we're unlikely to encounter any actual enemies. And the actual struggle would be navigating the
You
river
say that,
itself.
and then there's going to be a like frozen octopus.
Yeah, I know. This place is fucking weird. I don't know what's gonna pop out at any moment.
That is usually par for the course. I personally think the climbing out the window would be our best option, with the river as a desperate secondary.
Do we have a backup explanation if they catch us trying to go out a window?
We just kill them.
That's always an option. Certainly, if I'm caught going out a window, given my previous attempts to escape, they'll assume the worst.
At this point, we are running out of time and out of options. No one's like come in yet. I am keeping a sharp ear out, by the way.
No,
I am also.
it is.
Paranoia is strong with us.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and make
For good goddamn reason.
go ahead and make perception checks.
Oh, first rolls of the night.
And I have advantage of it because I have a shield that lets me not be surprised.
Ooh, nice.
That is a 26.
17.
I have a sentinel shield. You have advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks.
Nice.
And the shield is okay. I can't be surprised, but like
Ooh.
not easily.
Nice. So, on those rolls, like you guys are keeping an eye out. The door is like on the far side, so it's also very large and has a tendency to creak. So, this is one of the reasons why the library is an ideal spot, is because if anyone comes in, it is very easy to tell when that happens.
We can just pick up a book and look like we're reading.
Yeah.
Book club.
Can I just say how much this library would fucking suck with all these piles of snow everywhere? This place must be freezing.
Yeah.
I know it's definitely by
Also,
design, but
the poor fucking books.
Probably just like
So moldy.
frozen, rotted.
yeah,
You
this
are-
quarter's not clean up. I just want you guys to know.
All right.
Clean.
Yeah,
now.
you are in the heart of the Winterlands. There's gonna be snow and ice everywhere. Like Ronan has where he doesn't have like solid winter gear is enchanted. That like the courtiers and people who are responsible for Ronan have been like, oh shit, right, you do need that sort of stuff after he experienced the frostbite.
Oops.
Yeah, one of those like, fuck. Hey, you're a
Forgot
bit more
about that.
susceptible. Yeah.
Oopsie.
As you guys are here, you are like every so often pausing, and like you might hear footsteps come down the hall and you pause to let them pass, but otherwise there's no one else in the library. This is very early morning. Servants at this time are largely attending to the courtiers, partygoers that are they're like mean on a good day, but when they're hungover, they're mean and privileged on a good day, but when they're hungover, they're a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
So the servants and stuff are mostly dealing with them. So occasionally you hear someone coming down the hall and you stop and you wait, but it seems you're fine. So we've got a vote for climbing out the window.
I mean, I'm honestly for climbing out the window as well. But you see, I also don't really want to climb out the window.
I have pittance that I can use
We can
if I go first.
of course attempt to head down to a lower floor and get a window that is closer to the ground, but that does increase the risk of the people that we encounter.
Especially the servants. Are there any abandoned wings? Or just like seldom used?
I think the higher up you go, the less used they are.
Oh, fucking course it is.
Course.
Because
Why do these people have to be sensible about using floors?
which is, I think this library is on like a middle tier because this castle is so big. Like this library is on a middle tier, which would explain the sort of abandoned and haphazard state of it.
Hey Jen, how far off the ground are we if I go look at one of these windows?
Actually, yeah, how far off the
Yeah,
ground are
like
we?
if this room is like pretty much abandoned, let's get this show on the fucking road.
Snow is coming in from somewhere.
Do we have the materials to leave right now? Are we, like, prepared?
I have 50 feet of rope, and
It was more the food and, like, shit.
I feel like we would have squirreled shit away over time.
Yeah, food
I
is.
just would make more sense to do.
As for how high up you are, I said this is one of the middle tiers of floors. Which, when a castle is this big, the floors are either very tall or there's a fuck ton of floors.
God.
So I think you are probably, I want to say, maybe 150 to 200 feet from the ground.
We definitely don't have enough rope.
No.
And how, since I would probably know this, how high up is Renan's room?
Renan's room is a little bit lower. I think his room is maybe like 100, somewhere from between 50 to 100 feet. The problem is that his room doesn't have windows. His room is like the front half of the castle is sticking out of the rock. The back half is in the stone.
Okay.
God, would I be aware of any kind of defenses along the walls? I mean, there has to be something in place, right? To stop people just climbing up and down, or...
Well, so again, you are in a huge cavern. You are like, this castle is built into a cave. So the walls are in reality like a cave that encloses you with like some cracks letting in moonlight or starlight. There is guards. There are like fae, both seen and unseen, that walk the castle and walk the outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for a book that just has a random ass fucking parachute in it or something, bro. We're just gonna have to parachute out of here.
Yeah, either you find more rope or you find a lower floor.
Well, perhaps we should depart for breakfast, see what rope we can find. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's find a lower floor and get the fuck out of here, lads.
Does the handmaid weigh in at all in this?
No, I think they've been relatively quiet, just following Ronan's lead on all this. If that's the plan that he thinks is best, then that's the one she'll help him do.
Right?
Okay, I'm kind of sus of the handmaiden, I'm not gonna lie.
What the hell has a handmaid done? All they've done is fucking organize books over here.
Yeah! And you're that's metagaming. You're a sus
motherfucker, Justin.
fucker, Justin.
I
saw
Me
you bent.
never. Me never.
I have any particular reason to be suspicious of the handmaiden at all.
Fuck it, make insight checks against the handmaid.
Last time a fucking handmaiden caused problems, I'm not taking chances
Yeah.
again.
Do I have to roll something here?
Yeah, roll a general
that-
charisma check, I guess.
25 insight.
That is a dirty 20 insight.
And can I make a claim for rolling either persuasion or deception?
Go ahead and roll, and tell me which one, but you don't have to tell. You don't have to say it out loud.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Cool. What were those insight checks again?
20.
And a dirty 20.
You got cut off
5?
there. 25. Okay. I think, for Ouroboros, I think the handmaid appeared a few months after Runan arrived, and has been sort of quietly in his orbit, though has never done anything to outwardly arouse suspicion, sort of a thing. But see here. Never done anything outwardly to arouse enough suspicion to think she might be a danger to the mission, sort of a thing. You can't quite be sure, but the timing was a little bit weird, but you weren't sure. And for Theo, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say everyone is sus in the court, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, for Theo, this is a case of like, yeah, you're in the Gloaming court, and the Gloaming Fae, this Unseelie, are hard to pin down on a good day.
Microaggression by assuming distrust of an Unseelie.
I mean,
That's up
it's
for
not unwarranted. Theo's probably also suspicious of Ouroboros because Ouroboros is also Unseelie.
Yeah, my man is just on a single sole focused mission right now, and he's just hoping and praying to God shit doesn't go south again.
That these two Unseelie motherfuckers are actually cool and not assholes.
Out of character, do we know each other's like magical and or physical capabilities, or?
I think you would at this point. Ronan has been putting this plan together and like pulled each of you in, which yeah, Ouroboros has been here from the beginning. Handmaid came in a few months later. I think Theo would have been one of the later ones to arrive. You're
a convenient timed person to show up.
Yeah. You are would you say that Theo has been acting as a guest, or has their presence been otherwise totally hidden?
Bit of A, bit of B. Not totally hidden, but very much well, actually, no. I think he's a little too. Would he be well known in the Unseelie court like he is in the rest of the Feywild, like by the upper Fey?
I think it's one of those, like, the name is recognizable, though well known. There's a difference between known and being famous.
Yeah.
Like, Theo's name is recognized, and so could have come off as like, hi, I'm a messenger for X, Y, or Z. And that would have been largely accepted.
Probably what happened.
Yeah. You were known, but otherwise dismissed.
He is in fact a messenger for X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. You are known, but otherwise dismissed, in large part.
He's just vibing as, like, a guest under the rule of courteous hostmanship.
Hospitality.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you. I could not remember the hospitality as a word.
I got you.
What? Yeah, so you guys get from the handmaid. Is there anything else you guys are doing, or are you guys heading off into the castle?
I'm good to go into the castle to get more rope.
Are there bed sheets, cloth, dining room table cloths,
Runners.
Not in here.
runners? Yeah, okay.
Figured.
Honestly, what? And Theo stops and is like, "Well, what happened if we just tried to walk out the front door and like disguised Renan as something else?"
That was one of the options he put forward. Was just
No, that
walk out
is
the front
he's.
door.
I am thinking out loud because yes, a window is great, but we should contemplate just the front door option.
I could do it.
Hmm.
With some time. Materials. I have a disguise kit.
I think we would need to make. We can't use magic to hide him because too
No.
many fuckers here have true sight.
No.
We'd have to. Me leaving wouldn't be weird, so as long as we hide all of him. And just make
Feeling
him
good.
look unseelie enough that people will question it, but not too noticeable that people will be like, "Who are you?" You know, it could work.
It could.
Disguise me
Eternally,
as a servant of or something.
It definitely could
Is-
work.
Is there a servant door we could take? Like, we would have found like a servant instead of like the front door, like a servant door that kind of like, because they have to have roads and stuff that bring in supplies that won't be unsightly.
Well, that would. Best I can tell, the servant road it goes through some of the caves. So those would probably be more cleared out than any
Yeah,
random
this would be
cave.
more at the DM of would we have found them at some point. AKA, would the people that would be more likely to be in the servant areas have found them?
I'll allow investigation check from Theo and the handmaid if Ouroboros has been sticking close to Renan.
Yeah, I think Ouroboros probably would
That's
only
a
go.
14. My man is min-max to hell.
Ouroboros probably the only time Ouroboros would go into the servants' quarters would be like to get Renan his food.
Mm-hmm.
But like otherwise has been the eyes on the back of Renan's head, basically.
Yeah. On a 19 investigation from the handmaid, I think
I
you.
can't hear Justin. Hold on.
Oh, did Justin speak?
I did not. I
you
typed
typed
into founder because you guys were talking.
Okay.
I just wanted to put my roll out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
On a,
Okay.
on a 19 investigation, you definitely have seen like the servants' quarters doors, through the servants' wing. You can make a good assumption as to where that road leads in terms of like the cave that they come through. But I don't know if you would have actually gone through that cave at any point.
Gotcha. Okay. Am I the only one with this information then? I forgot what you rolled, Parm.
On a 14,
I rolled a.
on a 14,
I know
Theo,
where they are.
yeah, you know where the servants' wing is. You're not really sure where the servants' entrance is.
Okay, interesting. Do I know the path of it and stuff? Kind of a thing? Like sorry, how much into this do I know in terms of the servant's path and everything?
You know how to navigate to the servants' quarters from here. You think you get there reasonably out of the way, though. Going into the servants' quarters does mean, while you may skip a lot of guards and courtiers, you would have to contend with the fact that there's a lot of servants there.
I see. Okay. I might be able to blend in, but I'm not sure about Ronan and the others.
What's the likelihood of the servants having true sight? Because I have invisibility.
Honestly, the servants having true sight is not likely.
Okay, because
Yeah.
invisibility lasts for an hour. I just need to hold concentration. If us three gaggle of fools, with Renan trailing,
Between us, not behind or anything, because we'd want to make sure people like kind of triangle formation where it looks casual, but like he's in the center, so that way people can't accidentally bump into him.
Yeah, we follow Theodore.
Ronan also has invisibility. Yeah.
Oh.
Can we do one of those goofy ass movie laundry cart things?
Honestly, if we have like a hand cart or something there, I'm not strong enough to pull it. I have an 11 strength.
I have 9.
I have a 9 too.
It's Renan who's the beefiest boy here.
So if we see a cart, all 3 of us will have to push it, but at least we'll be doing something.
I think Renan is like, maybe we don't do the cart.
I don't.
No, hear me out. We get a cart, and then we make a gap at the bottom, so then Renan can like Flintstone it. While it's like
He does like the fucking Palpatine chair.
Yeah. with just like a bed sheet or something covering the bottom. No one sees it. It's just gliding, but he's like,
we make it long enough so that way.
We put dishes on top of it so it looks like fake room service.
Oh god.
Oh my god, actually we just say we have an invisible servant moving it and we just and he's invisible while he's moving the cart. So we just make sure he's invisible while we move the cart.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I think I like the servants' quarters one because it means we're not dangling outside a window and we're not
going out the front door.
Going out the front door, because I don't even think I could actually go out the front door, honestly.
If I have a better idea of the pathway of this, I feel like the handmaid would like quickly sketch something out on a piece of paper of what they do know so far, and like while moving to one side of the room to the other to clean some more stuff, just hand Ronan that paper just for me to use it and get back to whatever she's doing.
Yeah, he takes it, like unfolds it and looks at it and goes, "Oh, that's an idea." Yeah, it seems we have a path to servants' quarters.
Yeah, that's honestly probably a better idea. And worst case scenario, we kidnap a servant and have them guide us out, and we forcibly continue to keep them with us.
Yeah, I would like to try and avoid that.
I'd also like to try to avoid that, but I also don't want to get lost in the caves.
Understandable. Okay. Let's we'll consider it as we go. But between I have invisibility and as does Ouroboros, between there, seems like I can get out unseen as best as much as possible. And depending on what everyone else is at stealthing or hiding themselves.
I'm great at stealthing. Not even joking about that. But I also am very charismatic.
Excellent. Need both probably to get out without too much focus on it.
God, how long would it take us to get to the servants' quarters entrance exit from where we are?
Taking a little bit more circuitous route to avoid guards and stuff. Maybe an hour.
Because the guards are 100% gonna have true sight.
Yeah.
Maybe about an hour or two.
Okay, so we'll want to hold invisibility for as long as possible.
In theory, you can chain it, as Ronan also has it.
I think we should hold off using it as much as possible because there's going to be up until a certain point where Renan wandering the halls isn't okay anymore. But until that point, we should be okay.
Yeah.
Right?
The bards chat in front of us while their attendants trail behind. For all intents and purposes, you both are taking a leisurely meander around the castle ground.
Talking with my new friend, the messenger, Theo.
Exactly.
Getting news of the outside world and such things. But let's get moving.
Agreed.
You all pack up, head out of the library, and begin down to the servants. I'm gonna need everyone to roll me a stealth check. This isn't necessarily you guys moving shadow to shadow. This is effectively either stealth or performance to look as if everything is normal.
Fuck yeah.
I am good at the stealth.
That is a 17 performance. I rolled like I have a plus 11. I rolled like shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
I rolled a 25.
Theo's just acting drunk, but accidentally got drunk somehow. Can't tell you how. He's not doing it bad. 17's not horrible. It's just bad for him.
Yeah, Renan got
He's slightly nervous.
Renan got a 16 performance, which is average for him.
Damn, the two like charisma based bitches rolling like shit today.
So yeah, I think the image that you guys present going down the hall is the two of you chatting, Theo acting drunk,
Tipsy.
yeah, a little bit tipsy. Renan trying to summon his old like charm and like charming persona that he came here with. Meanwhile, the two back there are silent, either like glowering or otherwise just like fading around, sort of a deal. Let me roll a luck check to see if you encounter anyone on the way down. I think somewhere on your way down, as you pass by, as you like get closer to the servants wing, there's like a burst of noise and laughter as like a door opens ahead of you, and the very very hungover, like Bay courtier comes stumbling out of a room. Looks up, sees all of you, and goes, Who's that? Over there.
Of course.
My lady, it is a little too early for you, I feel.
Oh, you can say that again.
Why don't you go back to sleep and you can continue the merriment in an hour or two once the hangover runs out.
No, we're out of wine. Can't continue the merriment without wine.
Do I just have wine on me? Because honestly, I'm used to Fae people's bullshit at this point.
Roll a luck check.
Is that just a straight D20?
D20. High is good.
Okay. That is a 14.
Yeah, shit. You might just have a bottle of wine on you. You might have swiped it at some point from the revelry for your own reasons.
Yeah. Hey, for these exact reasons, actually. And I'll pull out just from my not actually like a bag of holding bag. Just go, my lady, I have it right here for you.
Oh, fantastic. You're a wonderful servant. Thank you.
Of course, happy to serve.
And she takes it, and starts waving her hand as if to dismiss you, and then stops. Hold on. recognize Ronan. Looks up at him and goes, "Hey, you're the bard. You can play us a song." And Ronan's like, "My lady, I am not sure that's a good idea. I fear that a song would simply make the headache worse." "No, no, it would never. Play us a song."
Could I, like, is there like a metal anything nearby that would be loud that like I can just kind of like lightly tap to see if she can actually handle a song right now, like how much she wins?
Well, you have Toll the Dead. Also want to point out.
I'm not tolling the dead.
That does actually do damage. Well, I don't know if there's like anything necessarily in the hall. These are like huge, sort of airy.
Actually, no, I'll just take out my viol and just kind of pluck one of the notes, not like making it off tune. And I'm like, well, if you want a song, my lady, and essentially like playing slightly louder.
Make a performance check.
That is a 26.
Nice.
You play and like, do you intentionally strike a high note?
I do.
Yeah. You play
Like, not in a way that's like gonna be tactfully tell her to fuck off.
Yeah. You play a little ditty, making sure to end on a high note. She goes, "Oh, okay, maybe not. Well, yeah, okay, stop. Leave, please." Oh. And stumbles back into the room with a bottle of wine.
Ugh.
As they go forward, I will quietly close the door. I assume she did close the door. I will quietly close the door.
You close the door, and the noise of the courtiers within is cut off. You guys continue.
Good job.
Do my best. I am actually quite used to these fae, so.
Would be a bit more combat than I intended, but let's see. Just switch the track. I switched the track, because it's called Escape from Shadow, and I was like, you know what, this is fun. This is a title. If it ends up being a more combat-esque, I'll switch it off. But you guys continue.
But you're talking about like the one shot being more combat-esque, and I was like, uh-oh.
No, don't worry about it. You continue, making your way into the servants' wing. You don't encounter anyone else along your way, other than, like, the further you go, the more you see servants start to appear, carrying trays of food, or drink, or, like, whatever crazy requests the courtiers are throwing at them. This is a bit... whatever crazy requests the courtiers are throwing at them. You get to the point where you can tell, like, going much further would mean that you were starting to enter, might be a bit weird for you all to be seen.
Weird as in seeing Ronan and Theo here, or weird just seeing Ronan?
Ronan and Theo. Because these two are technically honored guests.
Right. How far away are we from the exit?
Let's see. Your path is going to take you, like, into the little bit more cramped halls of the servants' wing. Your path will lead you through, like, the kitchen at some point. Let's say you're about, like, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Truly, most of the time is the fact that these halls are so stupid expansive, it takes you forever to walk from one end to the other.
Renan could pop invisibility on himself, and I could pop invisibility on Theo.
Yeah.
Now, that way.
Okay. Yeah. If you press this, will nod and say, yeah, alright. Cast invisibility on himself. Watch as disappears.
And I will cast invisibility on Theo.
He gives a peace sign as he turns invisible.
Yeah.
For jumping from service room to service room, is there ever a point where we run into a cart of linens?
Oh my god.
Is that an idea you were committing to?
Well, not the whole sneaking the cart thing, and more we're gonna need rope kind of a thing, be it makeshift rope or actual rope. So if it's
Oh, the
sheets,
I mean,
maybe
we're
that can
going through
work.
the cave. We're not going out a window.
Yeah, the idea
Alright,
is that you're not going out a window anymore. Because you're finding the servants' exit, which, like, will lead into essentially flat land of the cavern where the servants can, like, bring in supplies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's like the queen and the upper echelons are not going to want to see carts of cattle and such and such.
You know, I'll find a cart nonetheless to wheel around, not only for the added factor of, look at me, I'm a worker, but just in case.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay, I will do that.
Could I potentially give advantage having been here a while? Like, oh, a cart would be here. Because I'm sure I had duties before being Renan's attendant.
If you were, thing is like if you're employed as a guard to Ronan, now it's likely you were employed as a guard before.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 plus 6 for 15.
15. They're not necessarily hard to find. So on a 15, it might take you a little bit, but like as you pass through, you see one servant like stop a linen cart outside of a room and then disappear into the room where you can like quickly snatch the cart as you walk past.
I just wheel away with it it sucks to be that. Just in case someone's invisibility is going away and I need to duck into a cart or something, I don't know.
As you guys enter the servant's wing, I need Runan and Theo to make another stealth check with advantage. The handmaid can make a deception check, and I'll need deception from Ouroboros and the handmaid.
That is a 17.
Oh no. I'm not good at deception.
What about intimidation?
A
Question.
12.
I got a question. I'm still new with Rogue here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can use this out of combat, my Master of Tactics. My bonus action to give someone the help action. Is that something I could do?
Yeah.
To help with this? Okay, I would give you the help action, Bones, to hopefully get a better roll.
Thank you. Okay. Come on.
Let's see what my roll is. Ooh.
That was better. It's not by a lot, but still better. A 15.
You know what? Take it. I got a 22.
22 deception, 15 deception. Theo got a 17
Yep.
with advantage.
Yep.
And Ronan got a natural 20.
Yeah! That's my bro.
For a 23. I think as you guys go, Ronan and Theo are silent as they move between you two. You have the cart start rolling it. I think Ouroboros, like, for a moment looks a little like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do? To which, like, what does the handmaid do in this instance to help Ouroboros? I just start calling your character Quinn.
That's fair.
Good question. Just hands him a stack of linens, I guess. like just high enough to where it's covering their face. Like I'm just holding this back and letting. Oh, you can't see my face, but I'm helping this person with a cart.
Right.
Like having a newspaper while sitting at a park bench, kind of a thing.
Oh my god.
So the vibe, so the image then you end up creating here is this, yeah, is the handmaid, this like plain blending into the background servant with a, with the linen cart. Ouroboros for a moment looks a little bit like, well, what the fuck do I do? Before you hand him a stack of linens. For all the world, this looks like you just conscripted this poor guard, into helping you because he happened to be nearby.
Perfect.
I love that. That's so funny.
Very court behavior here.
Yeah.
If anyone asks, it's very much like these specific sheets belong to someone so high up in bougie that they don't want their sheets mingling with other people's sheets. So
Yeah.
you're holding on to this.
Yeah.
Very good idea that they're hiding his face. As you move the servants' quarter, and sort of the activity sort of picks up in, is now there is a bunch of people. The cart does a good job of sort of clearing, of like making sure the people sort of split around you and avoid you because you'll bump into the cart. And gives a little bit of space for Theo and Ronan behind you to move without risking bumping into people. As you move through, it seems the biggest concern here, somebody Ouroboros recognizing Quinn. So with fucking 2 on the die, no one does.
Yes.
True. So eventually you get to it's the kitchen. Which is a problem, because why the hell are you bringing linens into the kitchen?
We may have to abandon the cart.
Not the cart, no. This can't be. Is there a kitchen-related cart nearby?
Make an investigation check.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, can I help with this one? Because I'm down here all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I give you the help.
Oh, that's great, because I rolled really low for that first one. The first one was a 2. The second one is 23.
23. Like with as you guys take a moment and consider like what the hell to do with the linens cart, you have to act quick, otherwise you're gonna look strange being suspicious here with the cart. But like a servant has like a cart full of dishes that she's very clearly bringing in the kitchen for washing when somebody calls her name, and turns and addresses them, which the handmaid slips in with like Ouroboros pointing it out, and like stepping between the handmaid and anyone else. The handmaid very deftly switches carts, and without almost breaking stride, just moves into the kitchen.
What's on this card again? Sorry.
Dirty dishes.
Dirty dishes.
Yeah.
Bonus action help. Give you a pile of dirty dishes to hold up close to your face. Here you go.
I'm just like, to me with my 9 ass strength, just like.
well, maybe less a dirty dish. Maybe one of those like stupid long pots for whatever reason. Like someone's making like a big stew or something. It's like as high
like,
as a top hat.
Big
or like some poor, really tall vase that became the victim of some drunken courtier.
Perfect. Hold this, bozo. There we go. Boom.
Hold this, bozo.
Internal thoughts here, but yes. Then we're gonna reel on in.
Let us just continue, please.
I think you just feel Ronan pat you on the shoulder like, it's rough, buddy.
I can't even say shit to him. I'll save it for later.
Kitchens, which this is where it seems the activity is the highest, as they are prepping breakfast. Breakfast as well as any special requests from the guests. Like, I think almost pretty much the minute you enter, someone's shouting, bring those dishes over here. Gotta get those cleaned quick. Oh my god, we're running out.
Move
God.
on over to the other side of the room. Start passing over a dish or two.
For people who are in here, go ahead and make a perception check to try and find, like, the door that you're aiming for in the hustle and bustle.
Okay. Come on, +6 perception. Okay, that's 22 from me. Quinn.
Ooh, that's not great.
Oof.
What did Theo get?
I'm so sorry, what?
Roll a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Between, Theo... Renan rolled like shit. Between, Theo and Quinn, like, the handmaid immediately starts passing dishes to sort of play the part. Ronan, in form, is, like, tucking himself as best he can. You guys can't see it as best he can out of the way, so as not to get bumped. But between Ouroboros and Theo, you guys can spot the door, slip through. I will need from Theo specifically, and Ronan making it one last stealth check with advantage to slip through without getting bumped.
That is a 19.
Got a... I got an 18.
Yeah.
I think there's like the two of you who are visible move through without too much issue. It's Ronan and Theo who, like, there might be some close calls and, like, very quick dodging, sidestepping. Slip through the door. Through the door you step into, like, a sort of receiving room. There are a large pair of double doors that are open to the cavern beyond. There is like a head butler or someone here that is directing people where to put, it seems, supplies that have just come in, stacking them against the wall where some are being cracked open, supplies taken out and brought into the kitchen. But otherwise, the door is wide open.
I feel like the best play is to sort of... Oh, I don't want to say fake it till we make it, because my charisma is ass. Fuck it, full stealth, I guess.
My little chef's hat and put it on your head just in case.
So what does the room look like that we're in?
Yeah,
Are
sorry,
we in the
so,
tunnel yet, or are we in the kitchen?
hold on. I did forget to just back to the castle. Where you're in is, like, the room beyond the kitchen appears to be, it would have been perhaps a dining room at some point, but has been turned into this, like, receiving room. With a large sort of open room with a double door at the other end, where people who are delivering supplies are coming in, and servants are hauling the carts, hauling the supplies off of the back of the wagons and bringing them in, whether being counted for inventory or opened as needed. Between you and the cave is a wide open room with the doors flung open.
But there's people in the way, right? Like people that are moving.
Is
Interesting.
there a cart leaving? Like, that looks like it's about to leave?
We could just hide behind the cart and walk out.
I might have an idea, even though it's a little risky.
Let's hear the cart situation first.
Yeah, there's a cart that's, like, finishing up being unloaded. That, like, looks like it is otherwise getting ready to leave. What are you all doing?
So are we just like walking beside the cart and hiding behind it? Is that the plan?
No, we just walk confidently next to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we walk next to it. But
There's like a head butler in here, right?
Yeah, he has like effectively a clipboard of some kind and is doing inventory on all the stuff that's coming in and like directing people where to put stuff.
Yeah, I'm worried about him.
yeah,
Like we've been maneuvering around randos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my idea was, all right, if this guy's a top honcho here, right? We just need to get him out of this room. Let's cause a diversion, all right? If I'm still in the kitchen, if there's some kind of way for me to start maybe a small fire, just a small kitchen fire that might entice the butler to go over there and check it out, make sure his fucking kitchen doesn't go aflame on his shift or whatever.
Okay. Honestly, probably
Like-
with
and
with-
then I get Theo and Renan out.
You know, like sleight of hand, leave a rag over a burning fire kind of a thing during
Yeah.
all the chaos in the kitchen.
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
All right, I will do that. I'm sure someone will call to the butler. Okay, sleight of hand, baby. Sleight of hand. I'm pretty good at those. Oh my god. Yes, sir. That is a 28.
Nice.
28
For
you
an
like
18 plus 10.
28 you like slip back into the kitchen and like look around. And you can see there is like 2 or 3 sort of big castle stone sort of like back wall, 2 or 3 hearths or like fireplaces where things are being like pots are being hung over and cooked. You can walk over, seemingly look like you're attending one of these pots of whatever is cooking in here. And like yeah, grab a rag from someone as they walk past, catch the end on fire and like throw it onto like a barrel that is sitting open with that is being like picked at for supplies. It there's a little bit or like you set it on the ground near it sort of a thing. And in a little bit the barrels start smoking as the edges start charring, the sides start charring, and then before the sides of these barrels start igniting, and there's you like slip out before anyone can see you near, and within a few minutes or like 10-15 minutes pass before someone goes fire, and there is suddenly shouting and a bit of chaos. People sort of jump away from the fire, sort of figure out like, oh shit, we have to take care of that, but also we can't let this shit burn. And make a roll for the butler. This is an instance where you wanted him to roll high and he rolled a natural 20. So he like is doing the thing, someone shouts fire and he like turns, drops the clipboard and goes sprinting in like, no, not the food!
Bro's on his job.
Bro's 3 days from retirement. He can't have it fuck up now.
He does not want to piss off people here, and like dead sprints into the kitchen.
What's Bones? What's the name of your character again?
Ouroboros Quinn, but you could just call him Quinn.
Quinn. All right. The moment he starts spreading, handmaid probably just gives you like a kick at the back of the leg, being like, "All right, let's go." And then
Kind of glare, but yeah.
Yeah, you start moving as soon as you can. Are you guys going for the cart that like just finished unloading, or are you just going?
Yeah, let's go for the cart that's finished unloading as it's leaving. If it looks like it's still leaving with the fire shenanigans going on.
Yeah, it like the driver is looking in there and is like, I don't want to get caught near that. And like
Not my circus, not my monkey.
not my job.
Yeah, he's got like two reindeers pulling his cart that he turns is like,
And is it just him?
yeah, it's just him. and like all the servants that had unloaded were the servants of the castle.
Mhm.
But yeah, he
Yeah, so let's just follow after it, looking like we're very important. Like, you guys look like you're very important and know what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah, a guard is escorting the carriage.
Yeah.
There's a handmaiden there, but you know what? There's so many fucking handmaidens. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. You start walking alongside.
Like, slightly behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. He turns the wagons, kicks up the reindeer to start walking. You guys follow a little bit behind. And you guys are in the cave. You have left the halls of the castle.
Nice.
You this
Oh, I also have a disguise kit.
Huh.
I forgot about that.
This next stretch is fairly quiet as you guys are just following behind this cart. Like a little bit later, you're coming up at the end of the invisibility. But a little bit later, there's like other carts following, and you can see like he's passing also carts that are coming in with supplies. Although there's starting to be a bit of a backup as they deal with the fire in the kitchen, and nobody. And
Actually, could we have... Sorry, my brain's lagging behind, but, like, held on to one of the linens to essentially give Renan a good cloak.
Yeah, I
I have
like disguise kit cloak, or just like...
hide his a recognizable face cloak.
Yeah, I can't really stop and do that with a disguise kit in front of people.
That's why I said, could we just grab a linen?
Yeah.
yeah, you can grab a linen, and as the invisibility wears off, he'll like throw it around his shoulder.
And he's big enough that it's going to look like an actual cloak and not a goddamn sheet.
Wraps it around, ties it as best he can. It does look a little awkward, but has sort of bundled himself up in this as the
Theo just casually reaches into his disguise kit, pulls out some like charcoal, and just runs it through his hair to darken the mint green to like more of a dark green.
Yeah. There is a bit of stretch of cave between you and like where there is an entrance to a smaller cave. That it looks like the servants travel down to bring stuff in. There are guards there that are just sort of like doing a casual glance as the servants come in and out of. You guys doing anything? Go ahead.
Is there at any point that there is like somewhere where I can just like disguise kit Renan a little bit more than a sheet? Or is that just like not possible?
It's effectively like open space between the palace and where these guards are. And
Okay.
there is like a line of carts going in and out of it. But you'd be
Jen, are there rats in the cave?
Rats.
We are the rats.
Make a perception check.
16.
There probably is, and I think Theos might see evidence of them, like in the distance. But I don't know if you see a rat specifically. You do see evidence of them, so you assume there might be a rat or something equivalent, some fey equivalent, here somewhere.
So I don't see a rat.
You don't see a rat.
Then I assume there's a rat nearby.
You figure there might be.
Yep, hold on.
You better do some.
Yes, actually. Can I?
Are you guys ever such a big back that it activates your fight or flight?
Yeah.
Like just
No.
for like
So
a
I'm
second?
going to use my once per long rest speak with animals, so I don't use a spell slot. And it's just a verbal and somatic component, and my somatic is me just like snapping my fingers, and my verbal is me whistling a little bit as I try to get at the attention of rats nearby.
Okay.
Come here, ready.
It's gotta be. Make a persuasion check.
Okay. That is a 16.
I think as you snap and whistle and sort of like your best speak with animals voice, like call out to any rat, like here rat, here any rat, sort of a thing.
Rats.
Oh my god.
Where the rats?
We pray at night,
Yeah,
we sleep at night.
at night.
We
Where
the
the
rats.
I think like around a rock you see a little head poke out. Little rock, like 5 or 10 feet away, there's a little head that just peeks out.
I'm taking my meds. Give me a second. I have a proposition for you, little buddy.
Are you talking to rats?
Yes, now shush.
What do you want?
Oh, you see those 2 guards at the door?
Uh-huh.
The big men in metal? Well, right now, back there, points towards the kitchen are, there's a bunch of stuff on fire. So, I'll tell you how to get into the food stores real easily. If you and some of your friends crawl up those guards' pants and bite them a bunch. You don't need to do any damage, you just need to distract them once we're nearby.
What if I don't want to get squished?
Be fast. I feel they probably throw rocks and are all mean to you all the time. And whenever you can't really leave this area because you can't go get the food from the kitchens. And those guys are probably real fucking assholes.
Make an animal handling with advantage.
Oh my god, are you just like, there's squirrels in my pants-ing these guys?
That is a 18. No, I'm dishonoring them.
No,
I'm summoning rats like dishonor.
No, I know. The guards are gonna be like, there's squirrels in my pants!
Tell me how to get to the food now.
You promise you'll do it?
Promise.
You and your buddy?
Promise.
Swear on the cheese?
Swear on the great cheese in the sky.
Okay, good enough. I'm taking that as do I trust the rat's honor with this?
Yeah, probably.
Are you gonna incite a rat right now?
Yeah, I am gonna incite the rat
Yeah,
right now.
gotta make an insight.
That's a natural 20 for a 27.
This rat is deadly serious. It is like looking up at like the moon shining in through a crack in the cavern ceiling.
And I will hold out a little piece of cheese that I have from my rations, and I'm like, this is incentive to do really well. And I will describe how to get to the food as I hold out this little bit of cheese.
Yeah, this thing like takes the cheese. Like this thing, the cheese is out of your hands pretty much the minute you pull it out, sort of a thing. And the rat listens very carefully. He's like, Okay.
And I also tell it how to light things on fire as a distraction.
Oh, good.
I feel like that's a little much for a rat, but like, you know.
Like,
No, I just say take cloth. He would know what cloth is, and put it near fire, and then drop it in other cloth or dry things.
Okay.
You're gonna cause an ongoing problem in this kitchen where they have a whole
Oh
bunch
no,
of
that's
fires.
the point. I fucking hate these people.
This is incredibly. This is just like now generations of rats down the line. Like, give it 3 years. It's been like 5 generations. You'll be known as like
Lightbringer.
Prometheus, basically,
The Banes
who
of-
brought humanity fire.
There's
Banes
gonna be
of
a
Thunder are
mural
gonna-
in their little tunnel.
The Banes of Thunder are gonna come to these castles at some point, and
By
they'll be
the
like,
time
"Yeah,
they get here to this castle,
Oh my
it's gonna be
God,
a few
Marcus.
years down the line.
And Marcus has speak with animals.
Yeah.
But the rat is like, okay, and okay, I got it, and then disappears behind the rock.
Yep, and I will have given it specific instructions of like, kind of when to like distract. Essentially, dishonor, appear from the shadows, go at the guards to distract them so we can get through without them stopping them.
Yeah. And so like the rest of you watch as Theo talks to this rat and like little squeaks and chirps. And then the rat disappears. And you guys keep walking towards the cave, and there's like
I look at everyone else and I'm like, I got it handled. We're fine. Don't worry about the guards.
Ronan's like, hey. And you guys get closer, and closer, and closer, and closer. Now you can see that the guards aren't necessarily big armored dudes. They have armor, but they're actually rather these like shorter, squatter, scrawnier individuals, that you guys would know.
They 100% throw rocks at rats. For
Yeah.
fun.
They're
Fuckers.
they're known as Darklings, which are these like very specific kind of unseelie that are mostly used as a lot of like assassins. They're really good in dark spaces such as caves. But additionally, beside them, they appear to have blink dogs.
Oh, that's not good.
That are like occasionally like otherwise bored at all of these things coming in. So you guys get close, and get closer, and like a little bit before that you guys get close enough where like you maybe see a blink dog's ear perk up and a head lift.
Thankfully, we're not invisible anymore.
Yeah.
Before a like horde of rats come streaming out from either side, and like swarm up these guards in an instant. Immediately there's a lot of shouting. The blink dogs stand up and turn and start barking furiously at these rats, like lunging in to like grab a rat body and throw it off, grab as many as it can and like throw them off. The reindeer kind of rear up, and the reindeer and other mounts guarding these like or leading these carts kind of rear up and start trying to get out of the way. And there's like a brief little confusion around here that you guys sprint through as best you can, looking for all the world like you're trying to avoid stepping on rats.
Yep.
And I'll just drop a little bit more cheese for them.
That cheese.
Yeah, you know what?
is
Fuck it.
gone.
I feel like with a 21 passive, I see this. Fuck it. I'll do it too. I'll sacrifice so much of my rations as a thank you.
You hear with the last remaining bits of your speak with animals, for the cheese.
Jeez!
I'm like
Unified
little
screams of hundreds.
Yeah.
And Theodore will look at everyone else and be like, I told you I had it handled.
Yeah, to which Ronan is like, damn.
I might have given them the ability to light things on fire, though.
Oh, that'll be good.
There's an old myth I remember hearing when I was a child about something like this. And I will pat Theo on the shoulder once we are out.
Oh, I've done this before.
Good job.
Yes, Theo, known rat whisperer.
Hey, XYZ Faye. It's clearly a rat Faye.
Yeah, some king of rats somewhere.
Just so you know, right, if the Banes ever go to this castle, which obviously they probably are, I am going to try to talk to at least one rat. At least one.
Yes. To know the story of he who gave the
Theo,
children of fire.
Prophet of rats.
The one with hair like grass. Who gave us fire?
Fire and cheese and brimstone.
For we exacted our revenge upon
You-
those who would throw
You've
stones.
created a new faction in the castle.
I am
Just
so
rats who
happy.
know how to use fire.
No, because here's the thing. These guards and servants, they're gonna have been fucking mean to the rats. I'm inciting a downtrodden minorities rebellion.
A ratvolution, if you will.
Oh my god.
Yes. Theo
It
has
won't be us.
definitely done this before.
It won't be us that takes out Mab. It'll be some
No,
rats
it'll be
with
the
fire.
rats.
Yeah,
God,
guys.
So they'll actually start having to go higher up in the castle because the rats start swarming the lower levels.
Before
God.
we continue,
Uh-huh.
just so this idea doesn't slip my mind, we have to do another one shot where we're all just rats in the castle.
Yes!
I just wanted to say that before I forgot it.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
In memes, I made a Photoshop with the Spanish Inquisition, but with rat heads once.
Well,
And I
hold on,
don't
hold on,
know
hold on.
where it is, and I'm so mad about it right now.
I wanna keep going because
Yep.
still the boss fight.
Oh.
Still some combat here.
Oh.
You guys avoided the Darkling fight, which is good because you're
Yeah.
going to need your resources.
Yay!
Moss has some idea of what the boss fight is.
Oh,
But-
yeah, I do.
You guys head into the cave. Now the entrance to the cave is starting getting a little bit plugged up with these carts coming, and the path back is getting a little bit blocked up. As carts are like, "What's going on? What's the holdup?" But you keep going. This cave is winding, but you find your way easily enough by simply following. There are lanterns hung with cold white fire that fills these halls. It takes, I think, another 30 minutes or so to traverse this cave, as it slopes down gently until it opens into the winter landscape. This is a side of the mountain, a little cave here, a little cave opening here, lit. Not too many guards on this side, simply because the bottleneck is so good, that there really isn't an issue.
Justin, myself, handshaking, cause chaos. The poor,
put
I
those
feel
out
bad for the
specifically
servants
for
because
your
they
benefit.
are the ones that are going to suffer. But I want to get the fuck out of the castle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But you guys step out into the winter landscape and head your way through. I think you can very quickly and easily split off from the roads. That way you aren't so much here with all these people. Oh, I forgot to upload it. Shit. Made a cool map.
Meh.
That's the best gift you could have chosen. Prompt to explain things without explaining things.
Yeah.
For real.
That's truly what's gonna happen to that poor butler.
I can't wait for Ike and Kate to listen to this. I need them to live tweet their reactions.
Oh no, where the hell did I put it? Sorry, 2 seconds while I locate this map. The Ice Fire Peak. Clear maps. Is it? Oh. The fuck? Where'd it go? Sorry about this, guys.
You're fine. Is it being stuff?
Oh, that's weird, because it ended up in other...
Good one.
I made that one.
I saw.
I just pulled up image flip meme creator and typed in revolution.
There we go. You guys head out into the landscape. The Gloaming lands are wide, expansive stretches of snow, with it is endless night over here. The sun does not rise on this part of the Feywild. It is snow and ice and like behind trees, or otherwise like dead trees. Where you are headed specifically, and this is something I did forget to mention sort of the beginning of the thing, is there is, in theory, a boat waiting. A very small boat meant for like navigating, very small but like icebreaker type boat made for navigating these like slushy river type situations, that can be easily taken out into like the wider sort of gulf where where Astrazeline sits, but then you can sail it along the coast over to wherever it is you're going. But you Theo and specifically would know where it is. As in theory, that is the boat that Theo arrived on. Is this boat? As you head that way, you do know that like in order to like pass through it, to get there, one of the areas you have to pass through is what's known as like this sort of sculpture garden. I say sculpture very loosely. I say sculpture very loosely. As
Wicked Witch of the whatever the fuck Narnia us.
Like a Medusa thing.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I forgot to put the tokens down. Oopsies.
I don't remember what the witch's name from Narnia is, but I don't want it. No, thank you.
Bear with me. Here we go. This is sort of like the beginning of it. Like you find your way to this sort of older, less used path that leads into the garden. It starts here, but as it goes, it like fans out until closer to it reaches the water. But yeah, this appears to be a stretch of land where there aren't a whole lot of trees, where it is filled with statues, quote unquote. Ice sculptures of humanoid figures, large giant types, some monsters here and there scattered about, some broken and fallen, others frozen in like expressions of determination or rage or otherwise like fear and pain. It is not unreasonable to assume your assumption, whatever assumptions you have about this place are probably right in the sense that these are not statues. These are not sculptures. These are creatures or people or otherwise individuals that fell victim to the Queen of Air and Darkness's like full extent of her magic.
I can't point. But could we just go around the side?
You can. However, as you approach, there is a figure that wasn't there when you came in. Standing in this towards the center, seemingly staring up at this like three-headed dog creature.
This.
Hold on. Nope. Hold on. I have to get the token. I edited it somewhere else and I have to move it back here. What's with the sigh?
What's with the sigh? Hi.
I know. There it is.
Hi. Yeah.
There is a figure standing towards the center of this garden, staring up with a very, like, blank expression on her face, dressed in these, like, thick furs, thick, well-appointed furs that are otherwise, like, blood-stained at the edges. In her hands is a tall halberd of ice. Standing off, like, sitting on the shoulders of, like, the giant sort of figure with the hammer over here. I'm not gonna put them on the map because they're not actually combatants in this. Are two Eladrin. So they're unlike most Eladrin that you've seen in that they are like pitch black hair, pale snow white skin with black clothes.
No.
And torques of like obsidian stone around their neck. They are twins with matching expressions of like as they see you all approach.
Motherfucker.
I should have known you would be here.
Theo says that out loud. Just fucking drops a fuck bomb.
They look up and they go, "Well, this is a surprise. Didn't expect to see travelers out here in the cold." Although you're not quite travelers, are you? The other one looks and says, "Is that our Majesty's pet?" They look to Ronan.
Not anymore.
Oh, oh, the doormat has a voice. Well, we can't exactly just let you all walk out of here.
You sure? You're really positive about that? Because we could walk. It could be it couldn't be a whole hoopla. For once.
But where's the fun in that? No, we have Majesty's little attack dog here. Gotta let her play.
Just go fuck yourselves.
Um,
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself because I know we're gonna fucking fight.
I was fully prepared to do this combat. I was like, there's going to be at least one fight in this shot.
Yeah. Oh, and Theo knows that these motherfucking bitches are not gonna let us just walk past.
Yeah. And you see the figure that the individual with the halberd of ice staring up at the three-headed dog turn and look at all of you. Ronan has been quiet this whole time, just staring straight ahead at that figure. The three of you wouldn't recognize her. But this is Elu.
Yeah.
The version that is Mab's attack dog when she
So what the
sleeps.
fuck happens if we kill Halu here?
Good question.
Where's the boat, by the way, out of curiosity?
It is a little bit past here. You do have to travel sort of through the garden a little bit. But it is waiting around like a hill, tucked away.
I just look back at everyone and I'm like, we should just book it as fast as we can, honestly.
I can at least buy you some time.
My boat's right around the hill. Ronan, you are the most important person to get out of here.
I don't want don't feel good about running and leaving you here.
I know, but I honestly am glad you don't, but that's what I signed up for, and go Go to the Silver Court. Go to the what's the wood's name? Jen, my brain's forgetting words and
The Lord of
letters.
Silver.
Oh, find the Lord of Silver in the. I'm trying to remember the wood's name.
Brokenstone Vale.
Thank you. In Brokenstone Vale. I was sent by them.
Actually, Jen, would I know who this is because I've been...
Actually, yeah, go ahead and make a history check.
Okay. I actually have good history, funny enough. 19 plus 5 for 24.
Yeah, you don't know her name. But you know that she has been brought through the castle and through the court every so often, paraded in front of the courtiers. This is Queen Mab, the Queen of Air and Darkness, recently got this, got this, quote unquote champion. She appears every so often, though every time she does not speak, and she is known to be brutally effective in the way she is terrorizing the countryside. Smaller villages, and travelers that come through, rooting out anyone who might spies or people in the countryside that are helping any Seelie or anyone else coming through.
More so asking, would Renan have been
Yeah,
if I was around Renan,
that's fair.
would I know, is this his sister?
The thing is, I don't think he would have ever actually said it out loud, but you did get the sense that he did not like to look at her. There was some connection between them, that he did not like to look at her, and it hurt him deeply whenever she was around. Whatever this is, very obviously he cares about whoever this is. Yeah.
Renan. I don't know who it is to you, but I do know you're trying to get out and get back to your sister, back to your family. Let us do this. Let me do this for you. It won't make up for everything.
Make a persuasion check.
But at least let this be a start. Ooh, a 9.
You turn to him to say that and start saying this, and he gets this look of conflict. He's very obviously conflicted, but before he can respond, he looks up and points behind you. See where Alu, this champion, has started charging it. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Okay, I have...
Fucking zoomed in.
Due to my dagger of warning, I get to go twice.
Let's see here. What did Theo get?
19.
Okay.
Oh, nope. 20. Dirty 20. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought I was +4. I am +5.
1, him makes 4. Ron gets a 17. Lou gets a... Say that.
Blue gets infinity.
I think we'd be in trouble if she got infinity, as awesome as that would be.
Handmaid,
Whoa.
you are up first. As you look and you see this, brick shit house of a person charging it all.
Fine. Oh, fine. Where's this boat again? It's better question.
Beyond. You have another mile or two to go.
Oh, like it wouldn't be in the frame here, is what I'm saying.
No,
Is what
no,
I'm
it's
saying.
not within the frame.
Well, after that conversation that that the others had with Ronan, does it look like Ronan is looking around with the intention of booking, or is he gonna stay and fight?
It seems as if, for now at least, he's gonna stay and fight, considering the fact that, like, very swiftly you all are about to be engaged in combat. Like, she's gonna catch up and start swinging.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm very much hoping he's gonna have a change of heart and book, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Uh, First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot at her legs, I guess.
Okay.
Just hoping that slows her down a little bit or something. I know it's not, but that's just what my line of thinking is when I take out my short bow and aim for the legs.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Fucking legs the size of logs. Okay. Attack roll. 19.
19 just hits.
Okay, that's what we all love to hear.
Not
Okay.
me. I mean, I am, but also.
Okay. Wait, give me a second. I have to look at one of my features here. I gotta remember. I can't use sharpshooter on fucking Hello. I feel like.
You gotta. You don't know her, you gotta.
I just mean like if their AC is this high already. But all right. Creature. Sorry, I'm looking at one of my feats here. I don't have advantage, so I can't do that. Okay. All right, let me roll the damage. That's 6 piercing. After which, again, I want to move with the intention of hopefully Ronan's gonna start running at some point, and I can cover him. So I'm gonna run over here, and then my cunning action to hide.
Go to make a stealth check. As you fire the short bow off, you see that, like, it hits in the leg. She does not stumble for a second. It looks as if she just shrugs that off. She takes damage, like, but...
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Are you using my character sheet for her, or do you have a stat block?
I have a stat block that's based on her character sheet.
Oh, okay. No, I was just genuinely curious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she has a stat block that's based on the character sheet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got a 29 stealth.
Okay, good to know. You quickly duck behind this wall. At the end of the handmaid's turn, Quinn.
All right. I'm figuring out how fucking monks work real quick.
Is a bonus action to summon your astral self.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up. Bonus action. Summon. My astral self. So. She will need to make. Where is it? There it is. Because now she's within 10 feet of me. Make a dex save. DC 14 or take 2d4 force damage.
That's a failure.
2d6. Really?
Rolled a 4. Plus,
She has advantage.
there are specific things I did keep and specific things I didn't keep from the stat block because I'm trying to make things balanced.
Okay, fair enough. That is 8 points of force damage.
This is a version of Helu that has been stripped of self-preservation instincts. Let's put it that way.
Oh. Okay.
The reason this version is what? What's the damage?
That I'm going to pop up. First attack, I am going to try and add stunning strike.
Great idea.
Let's see. 16 plus 7 to hit. That definitely hits.
Yes, that hits. What's the con save?
14.
That's a success. She's not stunned.
Okay. 7 points of damage. Nope. Sorry, 5 points of damage. I saw the +7 to hit. 5 points of damage.
Oof.
Second strike, again stunning. Whiffs so hard.
Okay. Making sure you're expending the key points. You don't expend the key points if you don't hit.
Oh, does using
Stunning strike costs a key point.
Okay, cool, thank you.
And summoning the arms, I think, is 2.
It said 1.
Okay. Yeah, they had, part of me is still operating on old Bay rules.
Okay. Yeah, because Flurry of Blows is a
Bonus action.
Yeah, and I already used my bonus action. Yeah, that is my whole turn.
End of your... Yeah, you were right in her face. End of your turn, Theo.
Well, you getting right up in the face means I'm not gonna be able to do what I wanted to do. Which I forgot you were a monk, so that makes sense. I'm going to move here. And, alright, I'm playing fucking, okay. Sorry, I'm playing multi-class, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do. I'm going to do 2 attacks with my longbow.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Excuse me. With my longbow. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have to do anything first. Sorry. Playing Ranger and Warlock is a hell of a combination.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to whack it a whack twice.
Okay, go ahead and make attack rolls.
That they both are 11, 12, 23.
23 to hit, 23 hits.
For both of them, yeah. With the first attack, hold on. The first attack, I'm gonna do favored foe for them. And I don't think they can take the damage on that first one, because it's not, I haven't hit them yet. But my second attack is gonna do it. So I'm just gonna be adding...
Nope, including when you mark it.
Oh shit, okay. Sweet. Then I'm also going to be doing my Dreadful Strike, which when I hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra d4 psychic damage to the target. Which I can do once per turn.
Sick. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing 2d4 plus... Okay, so I'm gonna just do that stuff first. Okay. And attack. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I have to do math. I'm grabbing my phone. It's too fucking late for this. This shit. Oh. It's 26 points of damage. All magical.
Okay. Check something really quick. Do you have the psychic damage separate?
Psychic damage is 2.
Okay. Because Barbarian's Rage does not care if it's...
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if it was like...
Unfortunately not. This is an instance where she is effectively constantly raging.
Okay, makes sense.
What was the damage? Again?
20, without the psychic, 24.
Okay.
And then the psychic was 2.
Okay, so she takes 14 points of...
Would be 15. Nope. 24 divided by 2 is 14. My brain's not on for math.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. It is Ronan's turn.
Oh my god, I forgot I had sharpshooter. I have too many things.
Ronan's turn. What are you gonna try and do? He is going.
Run, motherfucker, run.
Gonna move here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go quickly use the restroom.
I'm gonna attempt to use Dissonant Whispers on Hello. I'm going to upcast that to a 3rd level. So as to make a wisdom. Buddy, what is the Hello the Ice Cleaver?
Hello, the ice cleaver? Oh my.
That is a failure. Hello fails. The Ice Cleaver fails. Dissonant Whispers.
I knew this was happening. I knew you were gonna throw her at us. My baby.
Is 19 points of psychic damage.
She just straight takes that.
Just straight takes that. Hi kitty. What are we doing? Thank you. And has to use her reaction to run away for Dissonant Whisper. Be able to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Yeah. She moves. This uses her reaction, so she moves 40 feet that way. Quinn, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I will take it. It's just a single
Just a single attack. Yes.
Not attacks per action.
Nope, just a single attack.
Okay. Alright. No, you're going. Go away. No. It's my like kind of starry dice, which I use for Hello a lot, which makes sense. Kind of starting to roll like ass.
Yeah, she uses a reaction to away. But that is bonus action. He's going to start using his leadership ability. 1 minute, Renan can utter a special command or warning whenever an ally he can see within 30 feet makes an attack roll or saving throw. Creature can add a d4 to its roll, provided it can hear and understand him. Hey, sweetheart. So he has that for the next minute. That is his turn. At the end of his turn, it is Hellu's turn. To which, shaking off sort of the immediate, like, being racked with pain, will turn, and run the 40 feet back, to attack the first person she can, with her Ice Cleaver halberd.
Okay.
These are going to be reckless.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. Which means I get advantage, though.
Yep. Yeah, that first attack I imagine will hit with an 8 die.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like a plus a billion to hit with the halberd.
Yeah, this is also a special magical halberd.
Oh,
24 hit, second attack?
No, he just misses. My AC 17.
Okay.
Ouch. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I am not a beefy boy.
You take 16 points of cold damage. As, like, Helu, racked with pain, the ice cleaver racked with pain, turns and like runs away on instinct before shaking it off, turning, and with that like calm focus, doesn't even seem to really react to the fact that she just got forced to run away, runs back, and then just takes this halberd and cuts down you. Not to make Helu's first attack against Helu's own player, but you know how it is.
There's some kind of poetic irony to it.
At the end of at the end of the Ice Cleaver's turn, it is the Handmaid.
Okay. Let's see. Here. Okay. So I am hidden at the start of this round, so I should have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. All right.
Additionally, there is an ally within 5 feet.
Okay. All right. Good to know. I'm going to pew pew then.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm not used to using sharpshooter, so I guess I have to say now I'm going to be using sharpshooter for that -5 penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's roll then. And I'm obviously sneaking it. I'm obviously doing a sneak attack here. All right.
Okay.
Let's shoot. Okay.
After this combat, Jen, I really want to see the stat block you have for Helu.
14.
I'm nerfing it on the fly because I realized I made it a little bit too strong. Just so you know.
Okay. That's fine.
I got a 17.
17 misses. But actually, Ronan is going to throw his leadership die onto yours.
Oh.
You get a D4. You get a 2 or higher.
Oh, a D4. Okay. Let me... Where are you, D4? Where are you? I got a billion dice. Why can't I find a D4? There you are. I got 3.
That turns it into a dirty 20, which does hit.
Oh, yay! Yippee! All right. Okay. Let me do all this math here. That's 9, and then where are you? Sneak attack. Shit. There you are. Can I just roll straight off the sheet here? No, I'm just gonna throw it manually. Sorry.
All good? Yeah, sneak attack is weird.
Yeah. With my sharpshooter and sneak attack and my normal attack, that's 33.
Child. Move. That is 16.
33. Okay, after that, I'm going to move over here now. Again, covering some distance just in case Ronan needs to book it. Use my cunning again to sneak to hide, I mean.
Okay. Go to make another stealth check.
You got it, dude. 7 plus that. 7 plus 10 is 17 stealth.
Okay.
17 stealth.
Stop, cat. Over here, please.
But yes, that is my turn.
Okay. End of your turn, it is Quinn's turn.
Okay. Gotta bop.
Nope.
I am going first attack. I am going to try and do stunning strike.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Just hits.
All right, let me roll switch for that really quick. That's better. 8 points of damage. Please make me a DC 14.
That's a success.
Okay.
It was 9 points of damage, you said?
8.
8, okay.
Second attack. Also 19 again.
Okay, roll damage. Assuming this is another stunning.
Another 8? Yeah. I believe I should have 4 key points now. Yeah.
Yep. With a natural 1, that is a failure and stunned.
We gotta fucking go!
We got a fucking stun in! Yeah, I'll call out, she's stunned.
Does stun break if you do damage?
No. Stunned is
Okay.
until the end of Quinn's next turn, Helu does not act. Flat out, stunned is you just straight up lose.
Quinn,
turn.
move! I'm gonna cast difficult terrain stuff, move!
Well, I'm gonna bonus action really quick. And do another bop bop.
Alright.
With Flurry of Blows, which is another key point. Let's see. First attack. That would be an advantage too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only is Reckless still up, but stun does give advantage on attack rolls.
16 on die, that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Damage for that is 6 for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, whiff with a natural 1.
Oof. Wait, with advantage?
Alright.
Did you roll advantage on that second attack?
No, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I immediately forgot. I still whiff. I got a 9
Yeah,
on
fair
die.
enough. Fair enough. That was just the like, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah, but I will move back 30 feet next to Theo to be in front of Renan.
Okay. End of your turn. Theo, it's your turn.
So I'm going to ask, does stun give you disadvantage on stuff, or is it just...
I'm pretty sure stunned does affect, I think, like, strength and dex checks.
Oh, automatically fails strength and dex checks.
Oh.
Yeah. Monk expert in the house.
Yeah. So I'm going to centered on Helu,
Yep.
cast Entangle, and she will automatically fail the strength saving throw and will be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. She'll make a strength check. She has to use an action on her turn to get out of them.
Okay, Chris, 20-foot square. Okay. Where?
Fucking going. We're fucking going.
Hey, and you run?
Fucking running. I'm booking it. We're fucking. My speed is 30, so we're just going. We're going.
Fair enough.
Fucking.
Yeah, you, like, seeing that Helu managed to stun on a natural 1, quickly cast Entangle, and Helu, unable to fight it, gets
There was
wrapped
no
up.
chance in hell I was successfully getting Entangle off, because it's a strength save.
It is extremely lucky that stun managed to get off. Her con save is bonkers.
Yeah. Yeah, my con save is like +8 or +9 right now.
So we're fucking running.
And it's buffed on this stat. It's buffed on this stat block for boss reasons.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, thank God that got off, because that meant I take an action away from Helu to get out of that.
Yep. Here.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. Renan, at the end of your turn, it is Renan's turn. Renan is going to take a do something
go,
very
Renan.
similar. Hold on. Still using one action. Renan cast plant growth.
Yeah. Yes. Is he just gonna make like a pathway for us to get out, and then just plant growth?
Hold on, let me double check the wording on plant growth really quickly again.
You can
Exclude one
Just
or more
make
areas of
entangle
any
even worse.
size from.
Yep, it's any size, so we can just like fucking. I can't point, but like
If you click and
essentially.
hold. So here's a fun thing about plant growth, because I read the fact there's a 100-foot radius.
Yeah.
He centers it on Hello. That is the whole map.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, why not? Honestly, I would probably center it further down a little bit, so that way we get more of it ahead of us.
That's fair.
I think it's already done.
Well, no.
I think he just straight up centers it on the whole arena, effectively.
Yeah, because then you can kind of like craft it to like essentially be going around us, and then just the rest of it along the shoreline.
Yeah, and yeah, he does designate effectively straight line paths for all of you. So long as you move straight south effectively, you all will not be affected by
So just me and Quinn are in the same
Yes.
line.
Yeah. And like in regards for effectively the path that is clear. Hold on.
I love plant growth so much.
We know, Druid Main.
Ish. This is exactly what I did,
Yes,
and
it
it worked
was.
so well.
Eco-terrorist.
Absolutely.
This is essentially like the paths that he clears out to make it so that you guys can effectively join up on one path to leave as little of the space clear as
So
possible.
does Halu just have difficult terrain because of the entangle and then the plant growth?
I believe effectively the effects don't stack.
No
necessarily.
moving allowed.
But at the end of with Renan casting that, he's going to 20 feet there.
Hey, Ron, I'm 5'6". Just go around me. Just go over me.
That's his 30
Pick me
feet.
up.
That's his 30 feet. He is going to start running. It is Halu's turn. She is stunned. She cannot do anything.
She can't move. She can't do anything.
Can't take actions or reactions. Can speak only falteringly. And among other things. At the end of Halu's turn, Handmaid.
Oh, okay. I guess
Run,
we're running
motherfucker,
now, huh?
run.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I love to hear. If anybody's built for running, it's probably me. Action to dash, cunning action to also dash. I have the mobile feet, so I could probably run on this rough terrain. Have any problems?
Nice.
So I guess we're leaving. Out of here.
Oh, you have the mobile. Let me double check the mobile.
Yeah, it
I
says
mean, we have the clear path anyway, so
when you use the
More or
dash
less-
action, difficult terrain doesn't
cost you extra movement. Yeah,
Justin
you don't.
is just off the map, just blips off the
Yeah.
map instantly.
And my
how
movement
much
speed is
movement
40
does
feet
Halu
too.
have?
45.
40.
Okay.
No, 40. Yes, that's right. I have 45
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
But that's pretty equivalent.
So, with action, bonus action, and movement, and the fact that difficult terrain doesn't cost you anything, you are 120 feet gone.
Maybe wait up in case something happens. Okay.
The handmaid disappears into the snow of the
Yeah, okay.
of the
These guys are
winterlands.
behind me for sure. Come on.
We're not as fast as you, motherfucker.
Ouroboros. You just going?
Run.
I'm going 45 feet. But I'm basically like going to go and then sort of cover, like sort of do a leapfrog kind of thing, you know? Let
Okay.
them go and then I go and
You want to hold your action dash?
yes.
All right. Theo, you're just running?
No, actually. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because I have the fun warlock invocation of Lance of Lethargy.
Oh.
So when I hit them, if I hit her, it reduces speed by 10 feet.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Yeah, Hello is no longer stunned, but is still restrained. But yeah, go ahead.
That is a 19 on die plus
Yeah.
plus 7.
Yeah.
So her speed is reduced by 10. So that brings her down to 30. So she's not moving any fucking way.
I could have kept her at I could have kept her at her original overpowered stat block, and you guys would still be.
And that is 8 points of force damage.
That would require me to get up like within 10 feet of her range, and I would literally die.
No, like her original stat block was definitely a little bit strong. Even with the one turn she was able to get off with this sequence of events, I could have like whacked you with the full power of her stat block, and you guys would still be making this out alive.
Oh yeah, so I do that. I Lance of Lethargy, and then I'm running. That's 35.
All right.
Next turn, I am full booking. It was just I wanted to do because it's like one of those things of my Eldritch Blast has a range of 120. So honestly, I might just
pot shotting her.
No, that's kind of what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to just keep pot shotting her because it lasts until the end of my turn. So that way I can keep her only moving 15 feet through this bramble as we're running.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right. Okay, at the end of your turn, it is Ronan's turn. Is he gonna cast any sort of spell here?
Fuck it, my bitch. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's focused on running the fuck away. That's 60 feet.
I think I'm probably just gonna book it next turn because then that's like 60 feet, and then I can just hot shot from a distance again every other turn.
Guys, at some point when Renan's in a clear, we just have to start writing R.I.P. Renan in the voice chat for Kate.
Yes.
It's so evil.
Yeah, it is Halu's turn. She is,
My DC's a 15. She's breaking out.
she's not going to attempt to break out. She's going to pull out the longbow.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, she has a long bow. I forgot.
Yeah, she's restrained,
Got
so
a
she does
bow
have
bag.
she does have disadvantage on attack rolls. There's that at least. But who is she gonna target? Because she has 3 potential targets here.
Yeah, and she can reach Renan.
Yeah, she can. I think as she lines up her shot, and she starts considering who to aim, one of the twin knights on the statue goes, Go for the far one," pointing to Renan.
Oh, and I can't deflect missile.
See. With disadvantage. Hey Renan, what's your AC? With disadvantage, that still hits.
Oof. Yeah.
Takes 8 points of piercing on the first attack. And she'll make.
Hey, he's kind of behind cover with the various, like, statues kind of blocking the immediate line of sight.
Second attack.
I'd say he's behind partial cover. The giant dog and then the people.
Well,
I'm trying to help here. I'm trying to help here.
She can, unfortunately, like, let me pull out, you guys, I believe, can see stream rule.
Yes.
Damn.
Thread the fucking needle.
Damn, Renan, you couldn't have just stopped one further back.
Second attack also hits.
Add cure wounds, don't worry, Moss.
Thanks.
Takes the 2 max damage for 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god, Moss! We were joking about the Renan!
How's he doing?
He's actually doing pretty okay. He hasn't taken any damage before. And he hasn't been idle.
Yeah, no, I know. You weren't here for this, Parm. This was early in Icespire. But this dude got mollywopped like once by a giant spider and went unconscious. So like I have been stressing.
The end of Aluz the Ice Cleaver's turn. It would be the handmaid, but the handmaid has fucked off. Has capital F fucked off.
I'm gonna say it's not like they kept running, but they're like waiting from afar, you know.
Yeah. As far as everyone else is aware, you are, again, an extremely plain-looking winter eladrin in Winterlands. You disappear into the snow. As far as everyone else is concerned, you are gone.
Honestly, don't blame you.
Unless there is any action you want to take in particular on your turn, we can just move on to the next turn.
I do want to make sure Ronan makes it out here safe. I'm staying at a distance until these guys catch up, and I guess should hold action.
At the start of your turn, you're about 60 feet ahead of everyone, so you can turn around in time to see Ronan 60 feet away get hit by 2 arrows.
Ah, I see. Whoa, that kind of changes things for sure. I start running halfway back just in case we need to drag him away or something.
Yeah, with it will require you to dash, I believe.
I will do that.
Okay. Yeah, you can get like here is effectively 60 feet back for you.
Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Let's see. So I can get right next to Renan, more or less?
Yeah.
Can I use, let's see. Give me a second. I wish there was some kind of help I can give Ronan using my cunning, but I don't have anything to heal them. Could I just use my cunning to do another dash, just so I can get that last bit of distance in and be like Ronan's cape?
Yeah. You can use your cunning to dash. You still have your action then.
Okay, I dash over. And I guess, could I use my help action to be a crutch for Ronan? Or kind of like really get behind him to be his cover or something? I don't know.
Yeah, you can give him the help action.
Alright, I will do that then.
Give him advantage on his next roll.
Okay.
I need your turn, Quinn.
Let's just book it.
Yeah,
Let's fucking go.
I'm getting here. I basically want to be able to deflect missiles, but I am waiting for Theo to go. I am going to be the last person leaving the map, and I'm holding my action to deflect missiles. Technically, I want to be like right here, but like
yeah. You can do
while the handmaiden is helping Renan along. I am.
Yeah. You can take a little bit of difficult terrain to get there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just be wonk.
Okay. End of your turn, Theo.
Hi, I am going to cast. Hold on, let me Oh, I can just reach. Sweet. Darkness, right on top of Halu. Oh, wait, nope. Yeah, because it's one of those things if I don't really need to hold Entangle anymore, because we have enough difficult terrain through us.
What?
Wait, maybe, should I do Darkness? Because Entangle's giving disadvantage, but we're about to, like, fucking run.
I'd say so.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put Darkness because it's a 15-foot sphere, kind of, like, somewhere angling, like, in this area, so that way she can't, no matter what direction she moves, she's kind of gonna have to, like...
15-foot radius?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on top of her, because she's not gonna be able to get out of it. Yeah. Let's move it here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out.
Second. Where are you putting it?
I really wish the fucking point
Yeah.
button was working.
It didn't update for the newer version, but if you click and hold,
Yeah, I don't like it though, because I want to be able to just move my mouse and point.
yeah.
But yeah, kind of in that, let's move it one more up, I'm sorry.
Right there?
Yeah. That way it's like any direction she's going, it's gonna be kind of hard for her to... Like, I'm so sorry, can we put it here?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And then I'm running just...
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Right.
Yep, we're going.
Alright. End of your turn. It is Ronan's turn. He is just gonna go. Just gonna go.
Good.
That's just, I think at this point, it's all, we should just go at this point.
He is 60 feet off the map using his action to dash. We're gonna do last round. We're gonna do one more round to let everyone, like Ronan out of the initiative order. Let Halu go and then everyone else go to see what happens. Halu in the darkness now, no longer entangled though. Cannot see a target. Going to roll to see which direction she moves. Out of there. There's a chance she could end up in such a way that she gets eyes on someone. See.
I think the rest of us can take it at this point.
Yeah.
But no matter what direction she ends up in, there's statues between her and Renan.
Yeah.
Roll the d8, starting with north. North being 1, 2, round. 3. So she moves 40 feet there. 20 feet that way because that
Swear to fucking God.
Find out.
You can also see me.
She's
just fucking kept Entangle up.
You'll get half cover from a dog statue. Going to attempt to effectively shoot through its legs at you, Quinn.
Yeah, okay.
Deflect
Quinn?
missile.
Yeah, Quinn is between you and her.
Okay, I can't see since I'm off the map now.
Hold on, I'll briefly move you back so you can see.
Okay, yeah, because I could no longer see them since I was off the map.
Yeah, directly between you and Halu. So 2 attacks with the longbow. You have 3/4 cover, which like a bonus to your AC. That is not rolling a disadvantage. We pulled the rules for 3/4. Have that. Please. The +5 bonus to your AC.
Wow.
The target has 3/4 cover, but 3/4 of it is covered by.
Alright, so my AC would be 22.
First attack misses. Attack. Can't do reckless on longbows either.
Nope.
That's correct. That attack will hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or what damage? For 8 points of piercing.
Oh, so I can straight up reduce that with my plus 12 modifier for deflect missiles.
Reaction to catch or deflect. Yeah. If you use your reaction to deflect missiles, you can catch it easily enough.
Yeah, I will catch it and
I don't personally. It does use a key point. It also she's outside of your range for that.
yeah, I'll just catch it. I'm not gonna bother throwing it back. Who gives a fuck?
You
'Cause
wouldn't have been
we're
able to.
just- yeah, we're just gonna be going also.
Right. That is. She movement. Use her attacks. Handmade. Just booking it.
Yeah. I mean, a safe distance from Ronan, yes, but yeah.
Okay.
I will be running right behind.
Right. Off the map. Hold on. Checking. Rose. Last.
You guys, what if Hello just suddenly grew ice wings?
Oh no, it's just like that. Okay. This does not have a time limit on this. Cool.
Does
That's fun.
did it? I know the knights were like on top of this hammer statue. Are they also just sort of trapped?
They truly have not been participating in the fight. They've just been watching it for their own amusement.
No, I know. Did the vines just like come up and they're just like, well, this is obnoxious.
They're just like, that's a shame.
Okay.
So you are booking it off the map. When you're just booking it, I assume.
Yeah. Going. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Woo.
And Theo, I assume the same.
Yep, fucking going. Gone.
With that, the four of you booking it into the winter countryside. Halu the Ice Cleaver left behind in this. The fact that like she only moves about.
Finally, some green.
Not really green. It is like black or gray craggy plants that push through devoid. What? It's the four of you. Anyone look back, you see you see the two knights on the statue disappear in a flash of light, and then there is another flash. Elu and the
Ominous.
I had tried to find a good map for the ship, but I did not. Let's go ahead and go back to this.
This feels so mean to do to Kate and I, but it's also so funny.
Switch back to this pretty art. Right. Look it into the wind is cold and biting, sharp, threatening to inflict frostbite on exposed part. Theo leading the trudging through the snow, like over a hill and around a bend. You can see tucked into where a river turns chunks of ice and slush is a little ship, flat-bottomed riverboat you all pile on, and with work and effort, get the ship back out down the river, into sort of like the wider gulf. Start heading for Brokenstone Vale.
I am going to pop a second level Cure Wounds for Renan. Actually, how much damage has he taken? Because I would be able to tell if he.
He took a little bit. He's not bloodied.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level Cure Wounds.
He has Cure Wounds himself.
Well, I'm going to heal him.
He would put up like a bit of a protest. Quinn took a lot of the brunt.
Then you can heal Quinn. Poke.
Fair.
That is 12 points of health back for Renan.
Yeah, heal him up. Which gets him almost to full. But he will, then turn and cast a second level Cure Wounds on Quinn.
You have my thanks.
Doesn't really matter. Like, you get some healing back. The number doesn't matter at the end of the one shot. But he turned all of you. I really didn't think that I would go this far. Especially wasn't expecting that final op.
It's just like her. To make things different.
Expect whenever she returns from wherever she went.
Well, good thing we're taking you to Brokenstone. So.
You're sure those in Brokenstone can be trusted?
Absolutely. The Lord of Silver is who sent me to come help you get out.
Really?
Yeah.
He has balls, that's for sure.
Oh, he can't really do it himself, and I've been known to be a messenger between the Fae and a spy at times.
Theo is right. The Lord of Silver is perhaps the only one in terms of power that could stand against Mab.
And at the very least, right now is neutral, and no one's gonna go in Brokenstone, the Vale.
Right. What do all of you intend to do when we get to Brokenstone?
Oh, I will be staying, probably, unless I'm needed somewhere else, but...
Oh.
If the Lord of Silver will have me, well. And if not, Mab will find me sooner rather.
Good to have friends in Brokenstone, then. What about you? See you, handmaid.
Also, do you mind if you tell us what we can call you? Finally, now that we're out of there?
The handmaid disappears.
I was about to. Why do you think I healed Rodon in case you decided to fucking backstab him with your rogueness?
No, I think, what did you say? A favor made, a favor kept. I will be moving along.
You were contracted then to infiltrate the palace.
She just gives you a look and doesn't really comment on it.
Are they neutral or are they summer?
Just gives you a look and doesn't comment.
Yeah, okay.
I suppose it doesn't really matter at this point.
Even if this was needing a favor, thank you still.
You can thank the purple one when you see him.
Sorry, the purple one?
Purple.
Oh no, wait a minute. Oh god, it's been so long.
Purple one?
Your sister keeps strange company.
You have.
I mean, I'd argue we're now also keeping. He's now also keeping us straight as strange company for right now.
True enough.
I caused a rat revolution.
You three
Again.
are still somehow among the most sensible that I have encountered among Gloaming courtiers.
I'm not even from the Gloaming court, so
That is not a high bar to
I'm from the
reach.
Primaterial, so I have some weird common sense.
Ugh.
Good.
But I've also been here for like. They have to stop and think, and it's like a few centuries now, maybe.
If you said.
Who's in charge of this named city that doesn't exist anymore?
Runan's like, I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, okay. I've been here for a while.
Well.
Give Theo a pat on the shoulder.
Well, at the very least, we can hang out in Bro.
Yeah, you're due for some mandated therapy. Hi, you can call me Theodore Rosebush. I'm the Feywild's mandated therapist.
The Feywild has a therapist?
I'm the therapist for the Archfey.
God, your plate must be full, to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So sorry.
I moonlight as a spy while I'm doing therapy.
That's
You've got to tell me.
certainly a choice.
You will have to tell me some of your stories as we go.
Yeah, my patron likes me a lot, and I was their therapist, so therefore everyone sees me as the quote-unquote therapist. I'm actually not. I'm a licensed psychiatrist, but the Archfey don't really like to listen, so I moonlight as a bard to get it across to them in song.
They and Archfey listen to psychiatrists. The day trees learn how to burrow. Like a mole.
You know some trees can do that, right?
Please don't tell me that. I have seen enough crazy shit in the wild.
Oh, you have seen nothing yet, buddy. You get to see actual plants now. Gives slaps him on the shoulder.
You know, the first sight of green, I might break into tears.
That is completely understandable.
Have you ever seen green?
I have. And I think
He's seen my hair, therefore he's seen green.
your hair does not count.
No, it doesn't.
I think Ouroboros will actually change from their winter form into spring.
Alright. Well, I think that's much less gloomy look for you.
Thank you. It's been a while.
That, as you all sail across this sea, that's where we'll leave it. Well, successfully got Ronan out of there.
Yeah.